About a certain individual, Keefe.
Keefe.
What do you, when that name is brought up, what do you think of?
Well, the first thing I think of is that his co-author for the book, ITSAGTV, had asked me to actually write like a little intro or a little blurb on the book, so it shows up on the cover, or on the inside cover or the back cover. You know how sometimes you get a book and they have someone say, "Oh, this book is amazing," and right. So I said, "All right, send me a copy of the book." This is before the book came out. So he sent me the PDF, and I'm reading the book, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm reading. Then I get to the part where he talks about shooting Pac, killing Pac. And he put a part in there where he said Pac had a gun. And once I got to that page, I put the book down. I said, there is no way on God's green earth I am going to co-sign this book. I was already uncomfortable with even agreeing to write something for the book, but I'm a big fan of ITSAGTV. He did an incredible book back in 1995 about LA gangs. So I was going to do it for him, not for Keefe. But when the part about the gun came out, I was just like, I can't do this. There's no way. There's no way I'm putting my name on that book. But it was actually, it's brilliant. Because what he's doing is he's creating a self-defense just in case down the line anyone wants to charge him. Because you got to remember, with murder, there's no statute of limitations. So at any time, Nevada, they want to charge Keefe, they can. If the feds want to charge him, they can. There's no statute of limitations. So when I look back at it, I'm like, brilliant. Because you just created a self-defense. In case it ever goes to court. I don't think it's ever going to go to court. I don't think Nevada even cares about trying anybody for Pac's murder. I'm not so quick about the feds. The feds can come out of left field and you'll be like, what? So, you know, the feds could take the case on and charge if they want, you know. Right,
but initially, because Greg had a federal task force and they gave him a proffer deal. So I'm a little confused on that. How does that work? I don't think they could do anything. I think just Nevada could if they wanted.
The proffer deal does not prevent, wait, let me think real quick. The proffer deal was to prevent the Los Angeles authorities from charging Keefe with anything that had to do with Biggie. You got to remember, what was Greg Kading's purpose for talking to Keefe? Biggie. That's all it was. So the proffer deal had to do with the Biggie case. The Biggie case happens in Los Angeles. Right. So that's a Los Angeles case. Mm-hmm. So the proffer covered that. It ended up they ended up in a conversation about Pac, which Kading had no understanding of. This conversation was going that direction. Right. That wasn't even his purpose. So I don't believe the proffer deal covers anything to do with Nevada or the feds. It just protects them from local prosecution. Now, I'm sure people that's watching this may correct me, but that's how I understand it.